So I made clamshells and they turned out really cute. So I didn't make a video when I made them, so I thought I would do a little tutorial on how to make them because it's not hard. So these are the finished ones I did. So you can see little 2 shells and little piping and a pearl. So what I did first was I took a shell mold. I used this shell, so it's not quite symmetrical, but it was the best shell I had and I didn't want to buy a new mold. So I went with this and it worked fine. But I basically took soap dough, pushed it in there, and I don't know if you can see, but I left a little divot, like a thumbprint almost, to create a little bit of a void in there so that when I pipe, it kind of fills it up and then it creates, I guess, just a little bit of a fuller look. So these are all, I made all of the shells. I'm going to pipe. So I'm using this tip. It's a nondescript one that I got from a knockoff Wilton set. If you can pretty much use any style tip like this. This is the Wilton 22. I don't know if you can see that. That one would work. This is the Wilton 224, which is more of a flower tip, but that one would probably work. This is another Wilton 18, smaller, but again, this is almost the exact same, except this has a slightly bigger opening. So any style like that should work for this. I have my white, which is set up. It's set up a lot, so hopefully it's not too set up. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my bag, and I'm going to, okay, I'm removing my glove. Don't do this if you're new to soap making. I need to be able to have a bit of dexterity when I'm touching all of these and getting them in place. I've been doing this for a while, so I know what to do if I get soap on me. But I just need, like I said, it sticks to the gloves and then I have issues. So I'm gonna pipe a little bit. I'm gonna take a top. I'm gonna make sure I line up the backs so that they match. And I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it on. You can see that. And then the final part, which I made, so I made little pearls and I coated them in a mixture of a pink mica and snowflake mica from Brambleberry. But yeah, I just took soap dough, rolled some little balls, and then coated them in mica. I have a tutorial on how to make soap pearls. I'll link it in the video for you. But I'm just going to take a pearl and stick it in its mouth. And I have a clam. Isn't it cute? They're adorable. Listen, they're not hard to make. They're just a little time consuming because there are a lot of parts. Make the shells, make the pearls, then you have to pipe, then you have to put the pearl on, then you are attached the other half of the shell, then put the pearl on. So a number of steps. It's not, like I said, extremely hard. It's just a little time consuming. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pipe a bunch of these, put the tops on, and then add the pearls, and I will let them set up overnight, and I will have embeds ready to go tomorrow. So I think it's a cute, fun little embed. Worth trying, I think, if you're interested in giving it a go. I said, I think skill-wise, most people can do this. It just takes a little bit of time, and you have to be willing to put that time in. But yeah. Oh, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit, but I'll let you see me making at least a few. The biggest thing is make sure you line up your ends so that the clams match, like that it looks correct. I had a few where I wasn't paying attention and they don't match up on some previous earlier batch. So